Well, I looked it up, and I have to go into the strip if I want to progress this quest. I can't skip a step. I feel like I did this in the past without having to talk to that girl, because usually the first time I talk to her, or no, that's a different one. This might not be the same one, actually. I can't even remember. There's one girl you talk to that you try to get out of Gomorrah. That may not be the same one. If it is, I always talk to her first, like with her quest or whatever to get her out. But now that I think about it, it may not be the same person. Maybe I just take the monorail in. That way I don't discover anything on the strip. Or maybe I end up just, I don't know. I'll just try to be in and out.
Go on through, soldier.
Just as warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Hey.
I'm not talking, I'm not looting.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip.
I guess I am talking.
And Mr. House has forbidden any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip? Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
I mean, might as well exhaust your dialogue, but I'm not going to the casinos yet. Well, I guess I will be going into one. Whatever.
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the strip. The ambassador and his offices are there, as well as the MP headquarters. Well, there's the Lucky 38, Ultralux, Gomorrah, and the Tops. Which one do you want to know about? The Ultralux is the nicest casino on the strip. Real high-end, extravagant, and expensive. Best you have a lot of caps if you want to go there. Gomorrah is the favorite of the NCR troops on the strip. If you like girls, alcohol, gambling, and drugs, then Gomorrah is just the place for you. The Tops is the cool place to be right now. Lots of entertainment and shows going on there, as well as the gambling. If you want to catch a show and have a few drinks, you should definitely hit up the Aces Theater in the Tops. Don't know much about it, to tell the truth. That's where Mr. House and his Securitrons are set up, but no one's been in there as long as people can remember. Probably best that you just ignore it. Sir.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, jeez.
Come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her
Not now.
like the fella once said.
Oh, shucks, partner. I suppose it can't hurt to let you in on my little secret. Old Victor wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. Now, I can move from one to another with the snap of a finger. Pretty nice trick, ain't it? Just don't ask me how I do it, because I don't know. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner. Well now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I could do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
The strip's not a bad place.
I am gonna dawdle.
To a happy marriage. 2 times a week, we go to a nice restaurant. She goes, Mom?
You don't look so good.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Well, what do we have here?
This was okay.
Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
Well, can I pass a speech check and not fuck around?
Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got?
Oh. Goodbye. Yeah, it was. Okay, 2 different ones.
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount. Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why? He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever. Well, now, that's unusual. Normally, no one cares enough to ask. To be honest, I don't rightly know. My mama was from around these parts. I can remember her face, but not her name. More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess. We lived in Westside before the Omertas bought me. As bad as it can be some days in here, it's better than living in that dump. Don't be a stranger.
The Tops is a real snooze fest. I hope they get some new shows.
All right. That wasn't so bad. Not much of a detour.
Howdy. Something else I can help you with? Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Adios.
So he scratches his butt and waves. Wonder how they didn't add more. I mean, I guess a lot of NPCs smoke and slap mosquitoes. I think they'd have coded a little more.
What is it? Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the Great Water Shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it.
Cause you're a dummy.
Westside to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in Westside grow crops or something. I really don't see the connection.
Cause you're an idiot.
I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
Job just standing around. Not using any part of your brain.
They're based out of the old fort in Freeside. They supposedly helped the NCR out at some point, but they go their own way now. They know stuff about tech and medicine and usually help out anybody who asks. Can't say I know any more than that. Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the NCR declares a Maywall. He's a glory hound, always looking for a way to get promoted to Ranger. Thinks he's too good to be a regular trooper like the rest of us.
Cause you're a dummy.
Yes, please do. Carry on.
In a perfect world, I'd demote your ass.
Watch out for fiends.
I eradicated them. Well, I guess not since they respawn, but you know what I mean.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside? Couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. Westside was a good place to settle down as any. I help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized. Uh-huh. Hi.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Uh,
Hi again. Myself, Abish. A pleasure is a man. Goodbye. Hi again. I wash my bone with Sippy. I have Pogo. Beeps a rope. Goodbye.
okay.
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores. Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went full service. Like who? All right then.
Okay.
Catch you later then.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise. 3 flavors to choose from: Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. It's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things. I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms. Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things. We don't talk about that. Next topic. You know where to find me.
Thought there was a way, because I'm pretty sure it's Cook who did it. Thought I could talk to her about that. I can't go in there yet. We should have added STDs or something to this. Like, couldn't imagine living in this time period and just openly having sex with whores. That's why Sarah's the best. In a nice clean place. Oh, I don't need that actually. I picked up a couple of them. I gotta make sure I do this right.
Tom Anderson, can I help you?
So I can get Arcade's loyalty points.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing. Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
I mean, this is such a predicament because, I mean, he's right that they deserve water too. And the NCR should have no problem sharing it with the right leadership. I'm sure they wouldn't, but they got shitheads in charge. But also, well, I mean, I guess he had no choice but to kill him now that I think about it. Because the other guy, the one guy did say he was trying everything he could to get promoted, so he wouldn't have let it go. And then if he wouldn't have let it go, they wouldn't be able to get their water. And they do deserve water.
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case. Thank you. What happened was regrettable, but I'll make sure it never happens again.
Pretty sure that, yeah.
Interesting way of handling things. Very sub rosa. I don't know if the Scorpions deserve to be wiped out for something they didn't do, but that's one less problem Westside has to deal with.
I mean, the Scorpions deserve to be wiped out because they're fucking raiders.
Just as a my covert bandaging.
Kind of made sense for the ambient noise as well in in Vegas to have all this fucking going on, but in this little motel, I mean, I'm going through every room. I mean, you know, there's no more rooms. It's not happening. I guess it is supposed to happen in this building, but she got eyes in the back of her head. What's going on?
Hello, stranger. You looking for a good time?
Look at like the body, like the skin difference on the body versus the head.
Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it.
What a line.
May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience. That's right. Strange at first having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle any trouble so far. She's a good earner. Of course, she don't care who she sleeps with or what they do to her. I suppose he's okay for one of those. I suppose Pretty Sarah's got to cover every sort of customer. Those boys been living here a while now. They sell salvage and do all right. I never been with either of them. That St. James is all over Sweetie every time he rustles up the caps to afford her. She says he's peculiar, but who isn't? You know where to find me, honey.
Hey, mister, looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders. And upper thighs.
Nope. Oh, well, no, I didn't hear that.
Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig, but Pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get always come back.
You're the only one around, I would imagine.
She's an honest woman. Splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about.
And then I immediately ask him about this.
Baby, who I am doesn't matter. I'll be anybody you need me to be. It's better that way. You'll see.
No thanks.
See you.
Hey, baby, what say you and me get acquainted? I bring in the customers, and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. Good enough, anyway. I'm called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the Strip. I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more. You know you'll be back.
Is that right? Maybe for information, I don't remember if I got to talk to you about anything. don't go for the town bicycle type. Did I already look in here? Nope.
Yeah? What is it? Him? Caesar's Legion taught him everything he knows. I bet there's a pound of sand ground into his palms and knees. Knowing Jimmy, I'm sure he took good care of him. I'm surprised he ran away. Like who? Oh my. Sometimes you can afford the creamy veal of a sweetie, and sometimes you got just enough caps to buy a tough piece of jerky. Like who? Ain't so pretty, is she? Not since she had a run-in with those fiends over near McCarran. This fiend named Cook, on account of the flamethrower he wears, he had his way with Sarah. Every way it can be done. Then he starts frying her up for kicks. Guess it was how he signed his work. Good man. He's one of the followers of the apocalypse. He's the one who taught people around here how to start growing crops. Westside wouldn't be what it is without Anderson helping us out. So I cut him a deal on his rent. Catch you later, then.
I should be able to talk to her now.
You can just talk to the whores, you know. You and me, we don't need to talk unless there's trouble.
There we go.
You did? Well, that's one hell of a service to humanity, then. I guess I always thought maybe I'd be the one to do it. But I just never got my nerve up. Maybe I'll sleep good tonight. Here, take this. It's how I say thanks.
Nice, 300 bottle caps.
You know where to find me.
There's these bastards. Let me look at my notepad here to see what else I gotta do for arcade. Okay. I guess before I do more of this, try these locations. Now, oh man, before I go there though, in case those robots have respawned, double check that challenge. Brass knuckles, spike knuckles. Oh, I got rid of my brass knuckles. Go ahead and throw this on there. Maybe I should just, I mean, it doesn't even weigh a pound. I should just keep this and use it for all the little things and not waste my ammo. Yeah, it weighs nothing. Oh, I need to grab the weapon. Apparently you go here and there's some dialogue that opens up for him. We'll see. Yep. Okay. Stay right here.
Okay.
Do I have a stealth boy on me? No. I should have grabbed one. Damn it. Damn, only got one left. How many doctor's bags do I got? Should be enough.
Okay.
Hang out. What is my melee at? Like 50? 75 after a magazine won't be terrible. What is the magazine? Okay. See if I can do this without dying. Okay. That did more damage than I thought it was going to. Only question is, how long am I going to be cautioned?
You as a personal favor to Uncle Sam.
Have a nice day.
Nice. At this rate, though, I'm gonna run out of the stealth boy, but it's fine as long as I can get about, I would say, 3 of them.
Are advised to leave the area. Security sweep in progress. Lethal force may be used without warning.
Oh my god.
Do you think you can hide from me?
Yes.
Better than a little R&R on Uncle Sam's dime.
Oh. I feel like I gotta take out the Mr. Gutsies first.
Yellow. Scanning for hostiles.
Alright. We'll just send it. Holy crap. Where's my auto stim pack? And there's another Mr. Gutsy. That's what's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die from this thing. I killed 9 of them. Okay. I might just shoot this one then. I gotta get him out of the picture. That freaking plasma rifle does too much damage. Another one? Man, this is not going great. Come on. Oh, I fucking dropped the explosive ammo off. Nice, nice, nice. Man, those auto injects come in super handy. Hell yeah. That destroyed my armor though. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. There's 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I thought it was 5 when I first showed up. Look at this way. I didn't even use the Ultra Jet. I just realized. Didn't even use the VATS. Come on, give me some dialogue. There we go.
Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these. Huh. Good question. Must have been in a book.
You ain't fooling no one. Now what else is it? Repcon. Not that Repcon, thankfully. We have to go inside, I guess.
I've read
Yep.
about Repcon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think. Plasma rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's project Simile and whatever was going on here. Repcon went through some rough times. When the rocket business was shaky, Mr. House purchased the company. It didn't take long for him to repurpose their plasma technology for a government weapon contract. Another one of Poseidon Energy's mini-secret weapon projects, before the Great War. It didn't go anywhere. That's how Repcon got their shot, so to speak. Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
And I can talk to Hildern. Although I've already talked to him, I hope the dialogue isn't gone that I need to speak with him about. I'll just run through it all again, unless there's new dialogue. I wouldn't think there would be. And that is... That should be 4 points.
Yes? Something else you needed? Williams is an admirable researcher. If she wasn't, I'd have terminated her contract, and she'd be begging for work from my former employers. Williams has a tendency to feel before she thinks. Not in the lab, but everywhere else. That might be forgivable if she kept her concerns to herself, but she doesn't. Not in front of her peers, not even with contractors like yourself. That kind of behavior can undermine morale. She convinced my
Your
last
morale.
contractor to quit. Same way she tried with you. Probably didn't tell you that, did she? No. The OSI hasn't been around for very long. I received my training elsewhere. Before the bombs, I might have studied at any number of colleges, universities. They gave a man a chance to advance himself, or so I've heard. But after the bombs, until a few years ago, anyone with half a brain had one choice: the followers of the apocalypse. Didn't matter if you agreed with them or not. You either played along or you were turned away. Knowledge for knowledge's sake, a society of equals. They purport to be intelligent people, and then they spout this old-world dogma.
I don't agree with that, but I kind of want the speech check.
Exactly right. Imagine what the followers could have accomplished if they were properly motivated, if they had a unified purpose. Those of us who founded the OSI, we wanted to put our knowledge to work, and we have to some degree. But the execs at OSI Central, they're still bound to the old ideas, society of equals and all that. There's still too little direction. If I can make real breakthroughs here, show the President what can be done when junior researchers are kept in line, kept focused on task. Who knows? Maybe I'll be sitting in OSI Central in a few years' time, and there'll be no more coddling of free spirits like our friend Williams. Yes.
I don't know if it was worth the 30 XP points for that.
Williams is a good example of big picture obsession gone too far.
Yes.
At some point, he became so fixated on large-scale results that he lost the concept of the common good along the way. It's an inhumane kind of public service when people and the basic resources they need become numbers in a ledger. Kind of you to say, but there are better people than me around here. I just hope the followers can make a difference in the long run.
Okay, so can I have your quest now?
What's up? I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie. Only to obfuscate my past association with a fascist paramilitary organization. I'm joking, of course. I will deflect personal questions at any opportunity. Honestly, it isn't too difficult if you have half a brain and aren't a complete jerk. I wanted to help people and I enjoyed learning, so I signed up. New Vegas is in trouble, so I came out here. If someone doesn't step up and try to help the people here, it's going to end very badly. The followers taught me everything I know about medicine. Despite our humble abode here in New Vegas, we have great facilities back in the NCR. We may have overextended ourselves by setting up camp in Freeside, but the people here need help from someone. If not us, who? All right. It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Shit.
See you around.
Well, I gotta look up, because surely, I mean, for agreeing with him, I should get 2 points for that. So really, I should have 6 loyalty points now. So, I remember how to spell it. Gaining his trust. Okay. Oh, it's got to be close to the Battle of Hoover Dam then. Okay. Well, I should double check the. Should take him to the fort then, maybe, just to be sure. All right. In any case, I need to get closer to the end game before he'll give me his quest. So now I will drop him back off.
What's up? Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go? I'll head back to the old Mormon fort. If you need me, just swing by.
And now... Damn, I need to finish Westside. So that's... Boone, Arcade... Rex is in Freeside. Casa, I have to go through Freeside. Need to find Raul. I could do this. I'll probably do this next video. Get Raul. Because I can get his loyalty pretty quick if I read it right. All I gotta do is go talk to a few people, repeat some dialogue. Lily. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rex. Rex and Eddie. I'm gonna go get Eddie now. I gotta figure out what his next trigger is while I'm at it. Well, shit. Basically, I just need to go into Hidden Valley to get the second one. Which I suppose I could do, but I would rather go into Hidden Valley with Veronica. Maybe I can try to talk to Hildern again. But then again, I guess his second audio log. Oh, well, no. I can give him to the followers instead of the Brotherhood. That's probably what I would do. But also maybe not, because I don't know. Oh my God. There's so much. Damn it, man. Oh, okay, it doesn't affect reputation. That's what I was really wondering. I'd rather just give it to the followers anyways. But it keeps me out of the bunker until I take Veronica there. Maybe I can, this dialogue with Hildern, even though I've already talked to him, maybe he'll repeat it. I'm back, bitch.
Yes? Something else you needed?
There we go. Nice.
Begin recording. Navarro Outpost scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine. Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Okay. So aren't they supposed to, or is it gotta wait some in-game days again? 48 hours. Okay. Now I'll just go ahead and do the rest of Westside, because I don't want to just stand in one spot and wait for 2 days. It'll be fine to do this and waste some time that way, legitimately.
Can't go anywhere else.
Oh, damn, I was just there. And that's the autosave, because, oh man. I didn't even think about it. I didn't turn in the quest. Well, I guess this is wasting in-game time.
Haven't you done enough?
You need a new line.
Don't tell me. He married the hooker. Shit. That's why you don't go wandering off looking for some call girl on the strip without telling somebody first. Anderson. Is that the followers of the apocalypse, Anderson?
Shouldn't it be Westside?
Man, that guy's got water on the brain. Knows more about water pipes than any man should. If he says we're losing water, I think the Colonel would listen to that. I'll talk to him about it. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells. Yep, see you around.
Yeah, I already stole the stuff out of there, but let's see if anything respawned. I guess we'll say what's up to Contreras, punk ass.
Hello.
This bullshit discount that I never got. Oh, I want that cherry bomb. I didn't even see that. I'm gonna cheat. Oh wow, I have to steal it. Okay. Haha. Apparently they're super rare this far into the game, and I had less than 20. All right, it's all empty. Oh yeah. Got any extra dialogue?
So you're back.
Huh. I can still buy from him? Oh, he has nothing. Now I'll do Westside.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 have been taking some hits.
I got nothing you need. If it's ass you're looking for, talk to Pretty Sarah. Me and my partner St. James work salvage around Westside, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's his name. He may be high-strung, but he's all right. Hauls his half a scrap, which is all I need. Yeah, beat it.
Why are you talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it? Me and Dermot work salvage around New Vegas. What do you even mean? He's Dermot. Dermot knows how to work salvage better than any man I ever met. Doesn't go asking questions all day, neither. That's private. I don't go asking about how you like to get laid, and I don't want to know. Enough of that. I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else. Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors. And, fuck you. You got nothing on me and Dermot.
About to. Scum. There's like, I don't know. I don't have the best way to off these fuckers. I think this would be the best. Just chop them up, set them on fire. Because they deserve worse. Stay here, Eddie. You don't need to see this.
I said fuck off. You're right about that. St. James, got a thief here. Over here. Come on.
Come on!
No dumpster. Freed up dumpster to throw them in. Oh, it won't go down in there. That's disappointing. I guess as they won't stay there, bodies will disappear. Whoops. I talked to her about them.
I'm going to assume you had reason to kill
Yep.
Dermot and his pet. Always had a bad feeling about them. But everyone else here is hands off. I'll take a look, just to see what sort of shit they were into. What? Those bastards? Selling folks off to the fiends? Selling children to cook? I've seen enough. You did everyone a service. Take these. Might help if you get in a jam.
Hi there. Welcome to the Westside Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions. It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us Westside locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even. Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. Used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now. See you. Welcome back. How can I help you? All right.
But nothing to give them really. Got a bunch of fresh ingredients though. I'll always take those. I need to. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I mean, I wish there was a campfire near Novak. That way I can just have everything in my inventory and go to the campfire. See what I can make.
Give me a shot if you need anything.
Man, why did it make that noise? That fucking scared
See
me.
you later.
I guess this is all the other stuff. Does it actually disappear off the shelf?
Welcome back. How can I help you?
Oh.
Pleasure doing business.
It does. It disappears off the shelf. It's funny. I've got to start pickpocketing the enemies. I don't want to pickpocket the people I don't kill. You serious? I'm hidden. It never changed from hidden. Oh, I pickpocketed him. Oh, whoops. I thought I was in the cash register. Sorry.
Welcome back. How can I help you?
I don't have a save either. Save was when I came inside. Yep. Well, I mean, I guess they're not pissed off, really. Did I get one pickpocket, though? I didn't even realize I was in his inventory. Yeah, I got one more. I'll take it, whatever. No consequence, other than him yelling at me.
I hear the Grey Khans got massacred again. No survivors this time, though.
Okay, I can take these.
Oh, hello.
I mean, that quest is done.
Corporal White? I don't know where he... I mean, I never heard of him. I gotta go. I gotta go. Hello again.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, that's not very far away. I'll just go back and do it again. Give me that speech check.
Oh, hello. Corporal White? I didn't want to get Mr. Anderson in trouble. He says the Westside needs to be able to take care of itself. Corporal White caught me taking the water and made me tell on Mr. Anderson. I think something bad happened, but Mr. Anderson told me not to worry. I deliver things and stuff for the people here. They give me cabs to do it. Bye.
I didn't even remember that kid being here. Okay, I can take it now. Oh, it's just those that are red for some reason. How much sense does that make? Man. I can't push Eddie around, I don't think.
No survivors this time, though.
He's too high up anyways. Does that guy ever leave that spot? And I wonder if I could push this Brahmin over there.
We don't need the instant.
He'll just start walking, probably. It's not tall enough either. Maybe he moves during the day. Or maybe he just stays there the entirety of his existence.
No survivors this time, though.
I get them plants eventually.
Anything new happening?
We're better off with those slaver bastards, St. James and Dermot.
Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Klamath Bob. What can I do you for? Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you like hunting, eating, and skinning geckos all day. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to town years back. All before my time, though. I might have some answers for you. What did you want to know? I run the liquor store in Westside. With things this rough, some folks need a lot of booze just to step out of the door in the morning. After I close up shop, I walk around and help keep the peace. Not that I'm good with a gun, mind you, but someone's gotta do it, you know? Well, things aren't great here, but I've seen a lot worse. We've got the fiends to the south of us, and that ain't good. The Scorpions hang out at the Monte Carlo when they aren't slinging chems or getting their heads blown off by the fiends. Probably the best thing we've got going on is the co-op, run by Mr. Etienne. Get some help from the followers of the apocalypse, I think. Not so much lately. The NCR is giving them hell anytime they poke their damn heads out. Bless those boys and gals for getting rid of that vermin. I feel pity for any man or woman that gets addicted to chems. But when they prey on decent folk, well, then it's time to put them down.
Yep. Smart man.
Not much to tell. Typical gang of dumb bullies and angry nobodies. They're holed up a bit south of here, in the Monte Carlo suites.
Nah, they're
They
gone.
think they're tough, but anytime they tangle with the fiends, they get torn right up. Food from the people and for the people. Anyone can buy, but the profits are shared by the folks who make the produce. Locals got these little gardens that do real well. Gosh darn well, truth be told. Etienne got some help from that Anderson kid, I think. Anyway, we don't gotta rely on merchants so much. And it means the troopers can use all the food they make over on the east side. Works out nice. What else did you want to chat about? Oh, yeah, that's mean son of a bitch. I know the name sounds bad, but he likes it. He's one nasty old coot. Far as I can tell, he's one of them original super mutants. What came from the boneyard. Wandered about after that master fellow died. Eventually got caught somewhere around the hub back in NCR. Boy, they sure treated him mean down there. Cut him up so bad he can't talk no more. I tried to buy him just so they'd stop hurting him, but they didn't want any of it. Turns out some of them night kids, whatever you call those sneaky super mutant types, got in and busted him out. I guess somebody named Tabitha led the bunch that freed him. Don't know much more than that. He just showed up here one day. Couldn't really talk, but he remembered me all right. Ever since then, he's just been, well, hanging around, I guess. Does odd jobs for folks and smashes the bad guys when they come poking around. Some folks steer clear of him for sure, but you don't seem to mind. What else did you want to chat about? Sure. All right, then. Hopefully I've got something to wet your whistle.
Ooh, I'll take that and that. Might as well just buy all this shit so I don't have to steal it. It comes off the shelf. Take your whole stock. Damn, man, that noise. Still leaning up against the wall.
Hey there.
I could have swore there was some other NPC here, though, that I didn't see. Somebody else I talked to that roams around outside.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can run this war back. I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side. I hear the Great Khans got massacred again. No survivors this time, though.
Okay. I know I'm not imagining it. Uh, Maybe I'm thinking of a different place again. Inhabitants. A bit of slap and tickle. What am I thinking of? I wonder then. 'Cause there's a black guy, I'm pretty sure, an NPC that you talked to that I thought was around here, because the only other place is Freeside, right? Or oh, it's the North Fork Vegas Square. That's what it is. That's what it is. That guy right there with the cowboy hat. That's what I'm thinking of. Who's this?
Hey, can I help you with something, stranger? We've been here for a few years, just looking for a place we can call our own. Life's harsh, but still, it beats the hell out of the desert. We've got numbers, we've got food, and we've got trade. That's progress, stranger. Keep your nose to the ground, stranger, that's what. Mind your own business and let us mind our own. Are we clear? If you got a mind to loot the old H&H Tools factory, don't even bother. That place is sealed tighter than a rad scorpion's bunghole.
Already done it.
Every salvager who tries gets blown up, flattened, or gutted by traps. Then he starts to stink up the town, and we're the ones to clean up the mess.
Oh, no dialogue to say I've already done it?
Name's Crandon, stranger. I keep an eye out for trouble around here. Folks that don't belong. Murderers, rapists, extortionists, and everything in between. You know, business as usual in North Vegas, stranger. NCR. Did you just crawl out from under a rock? Those folks only care about their business, their people, and their pockets. NCR's order? Don't make me laugh, stranger. We work this land, we own these streets, and we yank up the bad weeds ourselves. Got it? Jules, myself, and a few others patrol the streets and sewers. Any punks come up out of the rest of the city, we give them the runoff. You want to help us out? What makes you think we want you around here, huh?
You're smart.
That's the kind of stuff I like to hear, stranger. All right, we could use someone like you. Some squatters decided to take space where they don't belong over by the playground. We'd prefer to keep them off the streets and out of sight. Maybe you could go and talk to them. Convince them to see things our way. I like your speed, stranger. Let me know when that's done. Bye.
Yep. Oh, that's okay. I need to go turn that quest in too, so I can get these marked cards out of my inventory and turn the other guy in.
Howdy.
The Gray. No memory of that place.
I see a lot of folks come and go, but none fit your type. Where you come from, stranger? 'Cause that's the law of the land. You never know when someone's going to stab you in the back, and I like mine upright. Maybe one day, stranger, when you've seen all I've seen, done all I've done, you'll sooner trust a rad scorpion than a new face in the wasteland. You got a sharp eye on you. I take it you like guns, huh? Question is, can you handle more than just a weapon? I mean, you've got to know yourself before you can truly know the gun. So let's see it, stranger. Do you know yourself?
Damn it. All these speech checks.
What's eating you? So let's see it, stranger. Do you know yourself? We see eye to eye, we speak warrior to warrior. And I thought myself too old to find an equal. Listen, warrior, there are two kinds of folks. You load your gun like an ordinary man, or you load it like a devil. We ain't ordinary, are we? See, I pack good brass up with slow-burning powder, then cap it with a heavy semi-wad cutter bullet. That's how you make 44 ammo that'll put the fear of the heavens on any waster that dare cross your path. That's a long one, stranger. Let's just say I got tired of killing in the wasteland, and now I found a better home for my old butt. Outer Vegas ain't exactly a safe place. Despite our numbers, the wasteland creeps through every nook and cranny. I make sure any dangers to the people of North Vegas stay outside our barrier, stranger. Day and night, I stand watch. We're independent folks here. Merchants, gamblers, NCR whores. All of them trade with us, and we offer protection against critters and the fiends. You heard me. We don't like those stiff-backed, clean-handed little pussies. New Vegas belongs to the people. The NCR is just a corrupt and bloated monster no better than any other wasteland crawler. We make this land wealthy, and we ain't giving it up. They're a bunch of lunatics so pumped full of chems they don't give a damn about life anymore. Fiends rape, kill, and maim for the hell of it. Vault 3's fiend territory. Those shitheads attack Westside all the time, even making it to the rest of Outer Vegas when they crawl under the sewers. You clean that vermin's nest? Gotta say, we don't see that kind of attitude around here. Good work. The NCR is just a corrupt and bloated monster no better than... I make sure any dangers to the people of North Vegas stay outside our barrier, stranger. Day and night, I stand watch. So long, warrior.
Give me a... What do you give me? Oh, nice. I don't ever craft my own ammo,
Say
but...
the fiends are defeated, but I'm sticking close to the army. Just, what do you want? Oh, really? And how you gonna make us? Hey, don't worry. I was just kidding. We're going, right, boys?
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
I guess that's all that's here.
I hear tell you pretty well wiped out the fiends around here. Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Okay, wait, what? How do I turn in my quest to you?
Have you taken care of those
Oh, there we go.
That's good to hear. Can't ever be too careful with strangers around here. Good work with those newcomers. I think you can handle more serious business with more serious rewards. There's a handful of greasers down in the sewers causing trouble. They ain't packing too much iron, but I'd like them dealt with all the same. Glad to hear it. Let me know when they're gone.
Ain't packing too much iron. This guy's down here with a plasma rifle.
I bet NCR troops can't wait to clean the sewers.
What the hell are you looking at, punk? Oh, yeah? Fuck off, asshole.
Okay. I need to get more levels up here. Start running out of magazines.
What the hell are you looking at, punk? I don't... Wait, you've got a point. All right, fellas, let's get out of this shithole.
One of these days, Red Lucy's gonna show off her death claws.
Have you run off those greasers? Great work. I gotta make sure this place doesn't eat itself from the inside. You know, this time I may actually need a gun with a brain. Talk to Mrs. Hostetler. She's near the Crimson Caravan. I think her daughter's making bad friends, the kind that'll slit your throat in the dark. I like your enthusiasm, stranger. Let me know when that's done.
Can't help thinking.
Man, I don't know how many times I feel like I did this on one of my last playthroughs,
Not seeing the last.
my most recent one besides this one. But man, that may have been the only time. I'm very unfamiliar with these. Got any magazines spawning back in these mailboxes? Nope. Is my magazine already worn off? I bet I need another speech check here. I'm sitting at 80.
I can't believe this shit. You again? He did, huh? All right. What do you want? He should really mind his own business. Crandon's good to keep scum in check, but he ain't exactly subtle. If you're good at snooping around, then I could use you. I need to find out what my daughter's up to. She's been frequenting this square in North Vegas, probably hanging out with street scum. I want to know more about her new friends. All right, we've got a deal then. I'll make sure to compensate you for your time, if you find anything useful. Okay, what's on your mind?
Did you tell? Our daughter's name's Alice.
Frequenting this square.
Okay.
Folks call this East Vegas, but I don't care much for names. The East Side gets a lot of merchant and gambler traffic. We're safer here than in North Vegas or Westside, though we've got to put up with the NCR. Don't get me started, stranger. We don't take kindly to either of them. We fought hard for our home, and we're here to stay. The Legion knows nothing of working the land. Those folks would rather pillage, burn, and steal like mad beasts. That ain't honest living. The NCR's no better. They won't burn your home and rape your daughter, sure, but they'll steal your wealth all the same, when you ain't looking.
Yeah. Is it him?
What's eating you? Alice. Oh yeah, I've seen her around here much too often as of late. I reckon she's been hanging out with Andy and his crew. Try the gray. Beats me why people go into that forsaken thing. At least with huts and sewers, you know they ain't crumbling on top of your head. So long, warrior.
Well, I guess it was good that I saved this building. I was gonna.
Fucking rat I see.
Damn, dude, I can reverse pickpocket you some food if you want. That's a little desperate. What would be good? You want one of Ruby's casseroles? Oh, I can't even do that.
One of these days, Red Lucy's going to show off her death claws. Just gotta find me some sweet Jed. Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Whatever, he's not mad about it, I guess.
I need my fix.
Howdy.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 have been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
Already did. Man, there ain't nothing in these rooms.
I hear the Great Khan's got massacred again. No survivors this time, though.
NCR should head back to their lands. I'm sure their people miss.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 have been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
my fix. I heard all over.
Yeah, I was blind. Damn it, Eddie. M.
New Vegas. Paradise, my ass.
What are you looking at, huh?
Oh.
Answer me, or I'll get trigger happy real quick. Wait right there. I don't recall seeing your pretty face before. What do you want?
Damn it.
Leaving so soon? You again? Get...
Okay, that's fucking awesome. I get one chance for that. You're kidding me. Wow. I don't really want to loot this building again. Fuck it. It's one speech check. Guess I'm gonna have to fight these guys.
You again?
I would imagine.
Get out of here, smooth face. You think I give a shit? Has it crossed your mind that Alice is all the way in this with me? Maybe because I'm so good looking. Maybe because her mother's trying to break her back, planting crops that die from rads as soon as they're in the ground. Or maybe she's just a dupe. Why do you even care? She's happy making her own way in the world. Family's just what the world throws on our shoulders without our say or opinion. You think Alice cares about her family? Tell her then. Family's what drove her to me in the first place. It's not polite to leave in the middle of a conversation.
Middle of a conversation. You know, sounds like he's just trying to rob them. It's not like he's a slaver like those two douchebags in Westside or nothing. I don't know. I don't know how this plays out. I definitely am not going to do that. Man, I just wish I passed that freaking speech. I would imagine the speech check wouldn't make a difference. Damn, we're going back over there again. Oh man, I never discovered this place over here. Sorry, little mole rat. There no entrance? Guess not. Caps I got. See, I can get 5 more implants. Maybe I could get all the rest of the implants now. I think they're 4,000 a piece.
Hey.
Try to see.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
No. Am I addicted?
You really ought to have... All right.
Okay.
All right. Let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right. You're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering?
Okay, so I got the strength and the 2 other implants. My endurance is 8. So yeah, it should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. Does this count? Definitely not charisma. I do want to be luckier. I don't know if this one counts. Probably not this one or charisma.
The nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. The price is 4,000 caps, same as most other implants. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Hello? Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
Well, isn't the followers lady supposed to contact me as well? Or do I have to go there?
You're back. For 4,000 caps, I can install a logic coprocessor. Have a seat in the auto dock. You're back. If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but you'll be able to nudge things your way more often. I can do the implant for 4,000 caps. Have a seat in the auto dock. You're back. The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attach the implant to your central nervous node. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Hey.
Hey.
You're back. All right. All right.
Okay, I can take another one.
The optics enhancer, as the name suggests, gets attached to...
Is that the only two left? Okay.
Have a seat in the auto dock.
I don't think I can have the last one.
You're back. All right. I'm
No.
afraid you can't handle any more implants right now. Your body isn't durable enough to take it. Sorry.
Sorry.
Because you're a friend of the followers, I can give you a bit of a discount.
I'm broke. That's not bad. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to get all of them to 10, but I feel like you'd have to spend several perks on special training, and that just ain't worth it. I missed the perk in Fallout 3 where you can get every one of them to 9. Thought that one was pretty cool. Who was that?
Back off. I know how to use this gun, and I'm not afraid to shoot if you try anything. I've put up with their shit long enough. No more. I'll kill them if they get in my way.
Probably should have read a freaking magazine again. This girl sounds insane, though.
It's payback time, that's what. They've got no right to screw me over, and I'm tired of it.
Screw you over.
Then what the hell do you want? Don't try anything, I mean it.
Of course. Of course.
Back off. I know how to use this gun, and I'm not afraid to shoot if you try anything. I've put up with their shit long enough. No more. I'll kill them if they get in my way. Then what the... Okay, but this better not be a trick. What are you talking about? Andy wants to help me leave this hole, doesn't he? That son of a bitch. I'll take the money and I'll kill him too. I don't know what I want, but I hate this place and I hate these people. It all used to be so simple. Why did they change? Why can't they see my pain?
Why can't you act like a normal human being? I mean, there's no backstory on this. You just... all it comes off as is a massive overreaction about some dumb shit.
Do they? Look at my mother. All she cares for is a patch of bare dirt where nothing green will ever grow to feed us. My father, a trading business that he'll never own, risking his neck every day against wastelanders and cutthroat merchants. And I'm supposed to be part of those dreams? What about my dreams, stranger? What about me?
You're in a fucking post-apocalyptic situation. What about your fucking dreams? Your dreams involve being a cunt?
It's all me, isn't it? The pain, the anger, my joy. All of that's just me. I should have met you before, stranger. Thank you.
Okay, that was Easy enough, I guess. Oh, where's she going? What? No, 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 no. And that's an auto save. Oh my god, I got the quick save. What the fuck was that? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I had to talk to the mom and she just dies. She just falls over and dies. Wow. This quick save right here just saved me for this quest. But now I gotta take all the friggin' implants again.
You're back.
Hello?
Yeah.
You're back. You're back.
Hey.
You're back. You're back. You're back.
Okay, let's try this again. It's crazy. She just falls over and dies. You exit the building.
Back off.
Yeah. Okay, so I definitely won't leave.
Alice left, didn't she? I can't believe you let her go. Some help you've been.
Man, y'all got problems.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Please, accept half of our reserve. We'll manage, somehow, as we've always done.
Jeez, 500 caps. I mean, if I was to put myself in the situation and these fucked up people were acting like this, I mean, they got major problems. I probably wouldn't take their money, or I'd offer them down some. I did just spend all my caps, or almost all of them. Whatever.
We do need it, stranger. Still, I wish there was something we could give you in return. If you see Alice again, please, tell her we won't hold it against her. Tell Alice that we love her.
Completed, okay. She gone? I guess she's supposed to, I guess that's why it fails. She's supposed to just disappear if you exit the door and see her there. That's why she dies. Like, I don't know, that's so weird. If I see her again, I'm probably not going to see her again. She probably just disappeared forever.
The Legion being wiped out at Nelson gave us some breathing room. Hopefully the brass will use that. Word around the east side.
Well, I got to do this one now first, apparently.
Drugs and crooked gambling? Can't say I'm surprised. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup. Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate.
He's just gonna walk over there as slow as possible.
Keith, in the name of the NCR, I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling and the sale of unlicensed chems.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
Back up.
Come quietly now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you go cry to your wife then? Oh, that's right. She left your worthless stinking ass.
You son of a bitch!
Oh, Jesus.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Straight back into a fucking... Oh my god, and shooting him again. Dude.
Well, that was a bit messier than I would have liked. Is there anything else?
Is there anything else?
Yep. I always warned him not to push my buttons. Well, ain't nobody gonna miss him anyways. Here you go. I promised you an extra reward for coming along, so that's what you get.
Jesus. Pretty fucked up, man. You can keep that 3.
Hello. Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees? How do you know? Did you find proof? Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this. Thanks for all your help earlier.
No follow-up on the fucking dude you gunned down. I gotta tell the guy about the girl, I guess. And the quest is done.
Good to see you around. Take care, Merc.
Oh, okay, so you're just done completely. Why is it telling me to go to RepCon? Is he out of the bunker? Where is it taking me? Oh, this alarm is still going. Bugged robots. Free experience, I guess. Oh, it wants me to take the... I see. It wants me to take this.
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Oh, get me out of here. Stand back up.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot. The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves. They are isolationist and belligerent. I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research. I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood. First, I'm gonna pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work. Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Evening.
Okay.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent?
Kind of.
Well, I suppose we could always use another junior archivist in the library. All right, tell him we'll accept him as a probationary initiate. Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in. What do you want to talk about? More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide. There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up. Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own. Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up. The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there. Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about? The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail. We're pretty short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items. What did you want to know? They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that. Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good. A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams? Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing. I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does. What did you want to know?
What is this place?
Great. How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else? How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else? How much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else? Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
What's up?
Oh. Damn, I'm getting pretty late in the video. I already know it.
Howdy. I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? What do you have in mind? Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time. Good? Bad? The guy with a gun makes the rules. And I may have answers.
Jeez.
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing. I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart. Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people. I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple. What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin. What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees. What did you want to know? Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape. Yep.
Hello. Hello.
Man, what are you doing in here? Bedtime. Snow globe. Skill book. What's the time looking like? Yeah, past it. About an hour and a half or 2.5 hours again. Well, that's a good stopping point anyways. Maybe not. Maybe I should go get rid of all this inventory real quick and sleep. Just do that. Need those. All right. 7 in the morning again. Back on nephew duty. Once again, anybody who watches, I really appreciate it. I will see you on the next one.